Well, hello my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video and spending a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. Today I'll be sharing with you my finale to the Nightmare on Hanning Street. It is a fantastic ladies collab. I will leave that linked down below. I did join halfway in. I joined in March, and it runs for one whole year, from Halloween of 2021 to Halloween of 2022. I found the Fantastic Ladies group about like January or February, I think. So I was like, oh, I love Halloween. I love all things spooky. So I wanted to do it. And I was like, you know what? Let me just join halfway in. That's cool. But if you are new here, hi, hello. My name is Erica Ashley. I like to upload 3 videos every single week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and on Thursdays. This week you might be seeing them randomly, but always at 9 a.m. in the morning, Texas time. But if you enjoy project planning content, eyeshadow palettes, tutorials, shopping hauls, vlogging, all the fun stuff, and makeup and beauty, then I'd love you to hit that thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and turn on those notification bells to be aware of all my future uploads. Also, if you're not following me, I'd love for you to follow me on Instagram. I will leave it right here. I post daily life, funny stuff, memes, bunch of Halloween, dogs, cooking, and lifestyle stuff. And I go to the gym. I'm trying to be better at going to the gym. I was doing really well, then I slacked off. So if any of that interests you, I'd love for you to follow me on Instagram, heart me, share me, like my stuff, and let's go ahead and get on into this finale. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, like I said, this is a year-long project. It is created by Ceylan and Valerie. You do a roulette style, 6 or 13 prompts. I chose 13 because I went halfway in, which that's okay. It runs from October 31st, 2021 to October 31st, 2022. This is November 1st. Is it November 1st? Yeah, last night was Halloween. October is my birthday month, so I celebrate all year long. It's my favorite time of the year. Fall time, my favorite season, spooky season, Halloween season. So my husband was like, October drained me. October did drain me. I am so tired today. After this, I'm gonna throw myself in bed and I'm just gonna cook, wash clothes, and that is it. So I didn't hit a lot of goals. All my goals were 13 uses, kind of like a spooky number. So let's go ahead and get on into what I rolled in first. It was Nightmare on Elm Street, a dupe for an item you've been dreaming about. Well, since I've had this in from the beginning, since March. And this is the Bad Habits. It is a dupe for the Pat McGrath Mothership palettes. I think it was the Seduction palette. And I really like this. It is very dark. So when I put it in March, these tones, I do my makeup seasonally. You don't have to, but I personally choose to. So these tones weren't working out for March for me. Yeah, I could have used this one or this one, you know, but they are very, very dark. Like, these are just, you're going to see my mess, dark, dark tones. So, in the fall is when I started to use it. I've only used this since March 9 times. That is not very good, my friends. I have a large makeup collection. I do not wear makeup every day. In the month of October, I wore makeup 12 times for the whole entire month. So I don't think I'm going to be bringing this project back. I really love it, but all the intros already went up. By the time I put this up, film another intro, my progress is not the greatest for none of these. And 9 times since since March, that's kind of crazy. So I'm going to be doing other things, other projects like Project 10 Uses, stuff like that, more on my channel that I want to incorporate. So I'm not too sure. So only 9 times since March, kind of shitty progress. Next was Scream, an item that makes you want to scream with delight. Well, I purchased this from Odin's Eye. This is what I am wearing today. So beautiful. I was so happy and proud of Angelica. She does not know who I am, obviously, but I consider her a friend. I adore her channel. I adore her makeup looks, all her feels about makeup. So I trust her opinion. And I only use this since March 7 times. I have quite a lot of eyeshadows, but my problem was using a palette 13 times instead of doing like no pan left behind. And I think I had other palettes in here that I did use. Yeah, I have other palettes that I did put in here for 13 uses, which that I should not be doing that, and I learned my lesson. So lesson learned. And then next is Rosemary's Baby, a new item in your collection. And at that time I had picked up, getting ready for the fall time, this orange Gina. And oh my god, it smells so good. And I haven't figured out what it smells like, but this is it. It's very beautiful. It would have matched my shirt today, but I only used this since March 8 times. Not very great. Not great progress at all, my friends. And then March, April, I think in May I brought in, a product that is scary as shit to pan. Blushes are scary to pan, and look at this bright motherfucking blush. That is scary to pan. So it's very beautiful. I quite love it. I can't wait to be using this in the springtime. So pretty, so pigmented, but I only used this 4 times since May. So my progress, it's not getting there. And then May, I think this is June. This was Get Out, a product that you want to get out of your collection. And I just chose this one because when I bought this, I was really tan, and now I don't even go out into the sun. So this is the shade Tan. I have used it. I kind of cut it open. I have a few more uses. I only used this twice since then, and I should have used it because now I have to mix it to get my final uses. But this will definitely be an empty by the end of the year. So this is going to stay on my desk, and you will see this in an empty in December or early January. And then in June was Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, a dual or a double-ended product, which I picked this from City Colors. I only used it once. I don't remember purchasing this. It was probably like at a Dollar Tree. I'm not too sure, but it is quite dark. And then I don't really use cream, but it's still very creamy. Didn't look creamy, but there we go. So once since June, that's not good. And then I skipped July. I was sick, so on to August. I think I may have skipped. No, I don't really know what I did. August, I skipped September's then. So I just kind of brought in, I wanted to bring in all the prompts that I didn't hit, which was a lot. I have a lot written here, and then I wrote it down here, but I didn't even get to them. Like, I'm only using 1 or 2, so it didn't make sense for me to do that. So this is going to recycle. And then I brought in the BH Cosmetics 9-pen highlight palette. Very beautiful. I have used this before, but I didn't even use it in this project. Like, I have 0 uses. I touched it not once since, I'm assuming, August. So I have a lot of projects that I'm in, and I love them all, but I'm just not hitting my goals. I'm not wearing makeup. So I won't be bringing this one back. It doesn't make sense for me. Next is a Smashbox. Oh, that was the Conjuring. You don't know what possessed you to purchase this. A colorful highlight palette. I don't know what I was thinking. Next is the Invisible Man, something that erases your pores. Primer foundation. Well, this was in a previous project. I only used it once. I quite love it. So I'm gonna try to get through this by the end of the year, not next year. I'm almost finished with one of my pore filling primers. And then it was Christine, an item that you made a special trip to the store to purchase. Well, I remember hunting because I wanted all of these statement lipsticks, and this was right when they were being released. And in this project, I only used it once, and it was in here since June. It's very beautiful color, but I have a lot of projects. I have a lot of lip products. So what is my deal? Like, and I just kind of want to grab what I want to grab. So I think I'm going to be veering away from all these projects just for the moment and just have fun with my collection. It is quite large, but like I said, I want to do different projects starting next year. So I'm trying to think about next year's projects. Next is Pet Cemetery, a graveyard project or a graveyard item, which is a nod to Emily of Emily and Max. And last year this was in my 2021 project pan that I wanted to hit pan on. Obviously, I did not, and I only used this once since August. I don't know what my deal is. I am slacking. Next is the Shining Twins, an item in which you have a backup of. Well, I remember, where are you? This was like $2 or something like that from ColourPop, so I bought two. This is the ColourPop Cool BFF lip liner. I love a good cool toned lip liner or lipstick as well, so I did purchase that. You can't twist it up, so this one needs to be sharpened. I use this no times in this project. If I use it, then I didn't mark it, which that does not count. Next is Smashbox BB Water Jaws, a water themed item. I did not use this at all, and this is very close to being finished, so I wanted to finish this up, but I didn't even touch it. Last but not least is Lost Boys, something that makes your face look not dead. Well, I live by a setting spray, and I live by this Morphe one. I did use this 10 times. I'm almost done with this. This is my favorite one. It sits out on my desk, so it's going to go right back on my desk. So I did get 10 uses out of this. My goal was 13, but nothing else I really came close to. And that is it. I basically failed this project, so I will not be bringing it back in. And I really wanted to. I was talking to my friend Shelly because I love everything Halloween. I love everything spooky. But if I'm not hitting goals, then I'm not going to bring it back just to have content when I can do way more content, like reviewing eyeshadow palettes, ranking videos, monthly favorites, stuff like that. If I'm just using older stuff in my collection, most likely some people don't have it, but people do enjoy empty. So I'm just gonna kind of give some of the projects a rest, like my Pammy and Story Watson. I'm doing horrible on that. I haven't updated that one. Get Baked, I was doing horrible, but then they ended that one. That's So 2000s, I'm doing horrible on that one as well. My Partners in Cream, my Pan Matte palette, like I'm not doing I'm not really doing the best in those, so that's why you haven't seen updates for that. But give me some pointers. Like I said, I don't wear makeup every day, and I'm not gonna just wear makeup around the house just to get my uses in. Like, I have a large collection, so it really wouldn't matter, but also that's just not me. So I don't know how people I love makeup. I live by makeup. I love to talk about it, but I just don't wear it every single day. And I did, I am a licensed esthetician. I did in my business, so I am very close to people. I would wear a full face mask. I would wear 2 face masks to work because I am up close by their mouth, breathing, everything, facials, lashes, waxing, everything like that. So I would still wear my mask. So I would only wear makeup right here. I can't get a lot of use out of that. So I actually just ended that. I will leave my life update down below. So I'm just going to give myself kind of like a free for all. You know what I mean? There's still so many projects out there, so many fun ones. Let me know your top favorite projects, and I will try to incorporate them in my schedule next year. But I do want to do project 10 uses. Maybe all the new makeup that I'm buying, use it 10 times, see how I feel about it. You know what I mean? See if did I waste my money, and I can put up reviews faster. So that's kind of what I'm going to veer to from here on out. But I really appreciate you watching this video. If you have stayed to the end, leave a little pumpkin or a little ghost emoji so I know that you made it through all of my babbling shenanigans, and I will catch you in my next one. Also, please let me know your favorite projects to watch, and I will incorporate those too. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and happy November. Bye guys, I'll see you in my next one.